A lot of you don't know this about me, but I'm a big chess fan. I'll play chess a lot on my phone, I'll follow chess tournaments, I like watching chess-related content. You would never catch me dead playing chess on YouTube as a legitimate series, but it doesn't stop me from checking out some chess-based roguelikes. This is the Rookery, where we are going to be able to combine chess and roguelikes together, upgrade our pieces, do little puzzles, collect relics, and fight bosses in a chess-based roguelike game. Massive thank you to the dev for reaching out a couple weeks early with a key to the full release of the game. The game release is in September, so by the time you see this, because I'm backlogging a bunch of content right now for an upcoming trip, it might be out, so go check the description if you want to play this for yourself. I did load into it in an attempt to record an episode already. At the beginning of the game, they basically said, are you a beginner chess player, a casual chess player, an avid chess player, or a master chess player? And my dumbass said avid, which put me on Ascension level 15, and I promptly got my ass kicked by the game. So I would prefer to not show you me getting my ass kicked. I'm gonna put myself on 5 for the Ascension level, because I think that I would prefer to have a chance of winning instead of getting absolutely obliterated by the game. So here's how it goes. We get some starting rewards here. Brain in a jar, which each move it gets assigned to a random piece. If I move that piece, I gain some energy. We'll talk about what energy does shortly. I get some money to start, good to purchase some new things. And then we also get a consumable, Liquid Shadow, so it cloaks a piece. Cloaked pieces are invisible to the enemy and can't capture kings. When a cloaked piece captures, it becomes uncloaked, so I can basically just go invisible for a little bit. Now we get to choose one, so this is making our pieces do different things now, and these affect every piece of that type. So we got energized rooks, gain an energy when I move a rook. Energy is typically used to do some funky stuff, right? So, like for instance, this dragon rook that can move or capture one square diagonally, in order to move and do those blue moves, it costs me energy. So my brain can activate and get energy for me, or I could take the energized rook, which would, give me a way to get energy. We also have unified pawns, so can move diagonally forwards or capture directly forwards. So it's basically turning a pawn into a super pawn, which I think is strong. Like, being able to move my pawns diagonally is crazy. So we have some starting pieces. I got 5 pawns, 2 knights, 2 bishops, and a rook. And we'll attempt to get some more as time goes on. I'm gonna take these pawns. I think that's a fun idea. And now we're in our shop, okay? So we can begin our next fight. You can see we're in Act 1 right now. 3 acts in the game, so we'll see if I can make it there. Our next fight is to storm the castle, capture the Black King in 20 moves. This is what our board is going to look like. Pretty good position for our pawns right out the get-go. We can try to promote, get some things going. The blue spaces are where our pieces in the squad that are not pawns are going to randomly place. So, I'd love to have the bishop go here so that we immediately have a pin on the king, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Here's our shop where we can spend money to get new things. So I can just buy a rook for 69 gold. Nice. We can also get a compass bishop that can jump exactly 2 squares orthogonally, and then all of our bishops will become a compass bishop. It seems fine, right? It would give us something to well, I guess our unified pawns we're already using energy on. So maybe that's not valuable. I think what is the most valuable is to buy an additional squad slot for 50 gold. That allows us to bring in one of our reinforcements from our reinforcements onto the squad. Now the reinforcements will show up in the game. I can just drop those onto the board at any point on any tile, which you're probably like, that's strong. Yeah, it is. It is really strong. I'm definitely going to try to utilize that to the best of my ability. I could also buy this rook. I think I'm going to just chill on the shop. I'm going to keep my money going a little bit. The big thing with this game is that you have to capture the king, which is very different from normal chess. I know that you're gonna be like, of course you have to capture the king. No, like I have to actually take the king, which is very different from normal chess. Now, immediately this is great because I'm just gonna take your rook. You're gonna take mine, but like, what do I care? Let's keep promoting a pawn, turn it into a queen. You're gonna get the heck out of dodge. I'm going to continue to just calmly bring my pieces in. And then I'm going to set up a mating trap on you, which is, in chess, not birds doing a weird dance. It's more trying to just make sure that I obliterate you. And it's going okay. We only have 13 moves to perform this checkmate. So we got to be a little cautious about how we make this happen. But I think we're going to be just fine. We're going to just slowly but surely improve our position here. If I do this, you're going to take my bishop. Do I care if you take the bishop if I have a way to mate you? You are just dead. You walked right into my knight. Okay, that makes it even easier. Now, we can get a compass knight, which can also jump 2 squares orthogonally. That's the same vibe as the compass bishop. I'm going to just completely unutilize that if I take it. So what is the elephant knight? Can jump exactly 2 squares diagonally. Okay, what the frick? Give me the money. I'm terrified to upgrade my pieces at this time. Sand bucket. At the start of the game, turn all of your minor pieces, bishops and knights, into rooks. Okay. I mean, like, that's really good, for sure. So I would basically gain 4 rooks from this. Right? I mean, that's ridiculously strong. And then if I really wanted to, I can buy an additional squad slot, and now I have 5 rooks on the board at the beginning of the fight. How do you combat this if you're the enemy? Like, am I crazy, or is this just, this is so good. This is so good. Well, it's kinda good. I'll be honest with you, it's actually a little scary. Because I have to be cautious about how I do this. Because our rooks, I need to now level up my rooks to make them stronger. Like, I have to stack you here. And then I have to just basically trade the rooks, which I think is the correct play out the get-go. But now this gets interesting, right? This gets very interesting. You're gonna fork my rooks. Yeah, that's a really good point. How do we mate you efficiently here? Let's sacrifice a rook. Then bring over our rook to the back rank. And just try to create some kind of... Like, I think that realistically what you want to do is start pushing a pawn like crazy, right? Like, let's get a... You know what? I'm fine with this. Go take my rook. That's fine. You're now mated. I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, it could be worse. I could take your knight. I don't think that I have time to take your knight. Let's go here. You're just going to perpetual check me? No, you're not. I've made mistakes. I think that maybe we messed up in general here. Bro, you're so annoying. You are so annoying. Okay, do this. You take. Let's attempt to get a queen. I'm not sure this is enough time for me to mate you. Cloak a piece. Can't cloak anything really here. I can do this. And then push you, and then do this, and you're dead. Okay. A little touch and go on that one, but we make it happen. The Pocket Queen, it's a consumable, summon a queen, that's very good. I think that this is the correct play, right? I know that we can gain a queen, which, those of you that aren't huge chess people, even you know that queens are good. But having all of my rooks also be knights that's ridiculously strong. So I have to do it. I have to do it. Now, I happened upon a small shop with a sign that reads, "We buy anything." Sitting behind the counter, a goblin grinning hungrily. What do you have for me today? You know what? I will lose my consumable and gain 60 gold. And I think that that's completely fine. I can sell more. I will not sell Knight Rook. I will not sell Brain in a Jar. And I will not sell one of my bishops. I will simply proceed. Now, gaining 2 pawns seems like a really good deal. There's rubber duckies on the board. This is a duck. Pieces can't move through or onto the square. Okay. That sucks a duck, to be honest with you. Because these 2 bishops are basically locked, or 2 rooks at that point are locked. What if I gain 2 pawns? That's really good. I mean, we're just gonna go promote that pawn immediately. So, 20 moves that I have to body you here. We're going to guide this pawn to victory. So move a rook and then start promoting. Okay? This is a no-brainer. And we can basically move this pawn around to become everything I want and then some. This should be simplistic. Because I just moved the rook. I capture. I move. And then your only valid move is right there. So, just... I can move you like a knight. Yeah, I forgot about that. But let's do this... Let's do this intelligently, okay? Let's do this intelligently. I'm going to capture this. You're in check because you're a knight. God, that is so strong. And then capture... And now you're basically wide out in the open, and I can slip in and create an insane mate. Okay, that went really well, for sure. It just was ridiculously good. Gain another pawn, I now got 8 pawns, bro. Which seems amazing. You got a lot of pieces, but I don't have concerns. I don't have any concerns, to be honest. Let's save my money and see what I can do. So the troll, capture the Black King in 31 moves. I got 31 moves to get this done. That's fine. Start with just a very simple play here. Now my universal pawns, I'm gonna tell you, I know that you can basically take this rook for free. Well, no you can't, because I just take you back. So push your pawns. Let's make this really simple. You are just sacrificing... Yeah, that's a good move. This is not a good move, because I can do this. Now if you take that, I'll just take you. I know we're using boosted moves, but it's okay. I mean, I should probably just take your queen. I should probably just take your queen. That's fine. So you take my rook. This is now where I continue to push. I continue to push. No, you know what? Don't push yet. Move this rook. And then we can push. That brings you... What? That's not what I expected you to do. Okay, I just capture. This looks like a good start. This is a good start. Give me a pawn promotion now. And what are you gonna do with 4 rooks trying to kill you? I mean, this is just... This is maniacal. It's so strong. It's so strong. Okay. Gaining a bishop. Yeah, I mean, it's a free bishop. We can now put him in. So let's just do that. Gaining a queen is fine, but I'm going to tell you I'd rather gain another bishop. And I'm just going to create a swarm of rooks. So here's Simon. Each turn you must move to the same color of square your opponent last moved to. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And I'm intrigued to see it happen. Place a duck on a square. It's a consumable duck. I love the idea of this. I really do. I'm not sure what to do with it, but I love the idea of it. So immediately, since we can capture our forward, let's just pressure that knight out of existence. Now, I must move to a dark square. Let's capture a bishop, or a knight, or both in a second. I have to move to a light square though. Oh, that's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. Good point. Okay, let's start trying to stack them. I think that's fine. Now I must move to a light square again, which is so annoying. That's so annoying. That's actually so annoying. Frick you, Simon. All right, little Garfunkel looking dummy. Okay, I must move to a light square again. Are you ever gonna call dark square, my guy? Okay, I must move to a dark square. Let's just stack the rooks, okay? Now, we have 50 moves on this one, so this is... It's gonna be a journey, okay? It's gonna be a journey. I must move to a light square. I like the idea... If you capture me, I capture you. So I'm not concerned about that. If I move the king, I gain energy. I'm not really concerned about my energy. I think what I like is to pressure the rook with my knight rook. I can't do that because I must move to a light square. It's getting real annoying, let me tell you. Okay, I'm going to pressure you. Go ahead and take me. I think I'm fine with this. Okay. Now I have to move to a dark square. No, I have to move to a light square. That's my bad. That's my bad. We just need to open you up, okay? So let's try to get you to take. You didn't take. Move to a dark square. I take. We just need to get pieces off of the board. Move to a dark square. You've put me in check. Wow, that's an insane play. that's an insane play. Bring me a reinforcement. I have to put in the queen. I must move to a light square. Yeah, okay, so that's something that I definitely did not even remotely consider, is the fact that you can... I mean, let's word it as it is. You could just cheat, right? You could just make it where you mate me because I can't move. That's a fun one. That does add a layer of complexity, for sure. Move to a light square. Again, I open you up. Must move to a dark square. Okay. Let's try to put this rook in a good position. I think that's a lovely position. I have to move to a dark square. I'd love to go here. What are you trying with that bishop, man? You're just trying to target me? That seems peculiar to me. I understand, but it seems peculiar. I'm just gonna cover that. 38 moves still. I'm not worried yet, okay? I must move to a dark square. Part of me wants to just sack one. I can't sack it because I can't capture you on a light square. I hate this. Okay, just cover the rook like that. It's a great point. That's a really good argument. I cannot argue with that one. Okay. Let's bring in... That's fine. I'll capture back. It does not bother me. I must move to a dark square. I think that this was a poor pawn move, for the record. I would love to go right here. Now I must move to another dark square. This seems like a great opportunity to target that bishop. I must move to a dark square. God, I hate you. I just do not like you. So you're gonna dark square me on the next one. This rook's just in a bad spot. I have to move him back. I gotta move him back. Move to another dark square. Guess what? We got stacked boys. Move to a dark square. You ever gonna call light? Or are we just in like perpetual dark square mode? Here, target this piece. Must move to a dark square. Guess what? You're in check, brother. Must move to a dark square. It's never ending, these dark squares. Just move him to here. Must move to a dark square. Move it to here. Keep it going. Must move to a dark square. Start pushing your pawns. We have an opening. We just have to make it work. So like we can take here, and then you would probably take back, but at that point I push, you take, I take, and we basically remove all of their pieces. So yeah, I'll sack it. You put me in check. Okay. Not what I expected you to do, all things considered. I must move to a dark square. So I can't move here because that effectively kills me, I guess. Which is fine. So move me to here. You put me in check, but the reality is you don't put me in check because I'm just going to sack that. Not what I expected you to do, but I respect it. Okay, I respect it. This is where I'm going for the baller play. I can't do that though. Yeah, I can do that. Have you ever seen the rare fork of a king and rook as a knight rook? No, just me? Okay, that's good. Now, I have a queen. This is the ideal scenario. I must move to a light square. You are in check, brother. I must move to a light square. You are in check, brother. Now, this is where we gotta get cute, okay? We gotta get cute. I am going to move to a light square. I must move to a dark square here. I'm not concerned about that. But I would really like to not have to worry about being put in check. And I know you're going to do that a lot. So put this guy here. You got 15 moves to make this happen. You're out of juice, brother. You're out of juice. Okay. Light square. Now I must move to a dark square. Plant the queen right there. You're coming back down. We move the rook to here. What is the next step? The next step is to slip in. Or the next step is to force the king to come down. I have 10 moves, and I think that we can do this, okay? I think that we can do this. I need to move you to here. This is amazing. It's amazing. I moved the queen to here. Okay. Then you take. And then I can take with, you just do this. What a play. Was there a more efficient way to do it? Yeah, almost certainly. Consumable bomb using this item takes your whole turn. Destroy a piece. Okay, brilliant. give me, let's just gain a queen, okay? Gain a queen, and let's bring that queen in. No pawns. Okay, no pawns. Yeah, what could go wrong, right? What could go wrong? We'll just take no pawns. Now, our knight, this is basically, I pay for a... Oh, that just upgrades them. Yeah, I was gonna say I pay for a knight, but it gives me a rook in return. No, we'll just do that. I spend all my money, but it's fine. I have no pawns, so how do you win a fight with no pawns? He doesn't have any juice. Brother, he has no juice. He is so cooked. Right? He has never been more cooked. Just take every piece. I have a million ways to mate you. Okay. That was a little unfortunate for you. Whenever I make a boosted move, gain energy. Brother, I never need energy. Like, we have more energy than we ever know what to do with. I'm starting with like 20 rooks on the board. Frozen Lake, okay? When a piece moves off a square, the ice melts and the square becomes water. Pieces can't move to water squares. What? When a piece moves off a square, the ice melts and that square becomes water. Okay. Okay, sure. Here's what has to happen, okay? We have to sack pieces. Like, I have to just get pieces out of commission so that we can continue to assault you, my guy. So, like, I can just waltz around. Let's move you to here. This is terrifying. So this is the rare fork again. I just take you because you can't move. Okay. Have I broken the game by becoming a just like intense charging queens? Queen can now move like a frickin' knight. That's probably good, since a queen can literally be any piece. Oh, an elite enemy? Ah, I mean, brother, come on. I'll fight it. You think I'm afraid? What is this? What is this? It's amazing, man. It's actually incredible. Now, I have so many pieces and things that I can use. Okay. Hit me and see what happens next. Yeah, I'll hit you, brother. Okay, capture. You capture. Capture? Capture me. I dare you. That's fine. I'll trade all your pieces. My way to win is to basically just trade every piece off the board. I only have 15 moves to do this. Have you lost your mind? I have 15 moves. Brother, we're cooked. Am I cooked? Wait a minute. I might be fine. I might just be completely fine. Because if I... What if I do this? You're in check, you take, I take, and now I have a straight path with my queen. And then I have a pawn that I just push. Yeah, you're scared. You're scared, and for good reason, to be honest with you. Like, you don't have any moves. So, do this. I have 6 moves to mate you. I mean, that's just gonna do it. No, it's not gonna do it because you still got like a little bit that you can do. I've got 5 moves. I have 5 moves. I do this. You've put me in check. I'm going to just ignore it. I'm going to put you into like mega check. I'm going to kill you. Okay. Very good. Very good. I mean, it was on the money. It was right at the end of that one, but a little scary. Okay, whenever I drop a piece from reinforcements, spend an energy to destroy a random adjacent enemy piece. That is, like, insanely good, man. Right? Is that insanely good? I don't know if that is insanely good. I think I'd rather just have another queen. which is starting to look ridiculous over here. Excuse me? Fog Bank? Fog of War, you can only see squares you could move to. I can only see squares that I can move to. Brother, what is this? Okay. That's fine. You think that I can't handle this? You think I just fell out of a coconut tree? Okay, place the queen right here. yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good argument. Okay. I'm gonna take right here. I don't know if there was even a guy there. This Fog of War nonsense. Here's the benefit to this, okay? Theoretically, I have a lot of vision, right? I mean, look at this. I have rooks, man. So rooks are, they're kind of busted for this. Because we can see a lot with them. The issue here is finding the king. And I'm starting to be like, where the frick is he? He's gotta be, are you there? I know that this looks alarming because I have a queen that just waltzed in and promoted, but I promise you I'm not that concerned. I still haven't found the king. I think the king is here? Are you here? You are. okay. Fun challenge. Dude, I love this game is really cool because they didn't just make it chess, right? They did a lot of unique little chess fun mini games. And I think that's a really unique way to handle a chess roguelike game. I think it's really cool. Okay, opponent can't move a piece of the type I just moved. They're set up for a normal chess game, brother, which is interesting. Whenever I make a boosted move with a piece, make it undying for a turn. I don't care about that. I'm just gonna be honest. I think I just send it. Okay, I think I just send it. So how do I capture you in the easiest way? We do that by, again, open up the board. Okay, you just open up the board. You're in check, you capture, I take. I now have a queen sitting in a scenario where it legitimately cannot do anything. I put you in check. And you're dead. I mean, you can't do anything. You can't do anything because I just swarm you. Whenever they give me, after I move a king or pawn, spend 2 energy to make another king or pawn move. It is interesting. It is quite fascinating. After you move a king or pawn, spend 2 energy to make another king or pawn move. We can use this to just, like, go... you got 6 knights. We can use this to just, like, promote like crazy. Every other move, Lil Monster moves twice. Watch out, he can take your king on the second move. I'm terrified of this, actually. But I will tell you that I'm not that terrified of this because all I need to do is move. You move twice. I mean, it's trade-off pieces, right? Trade off as many pieces as humanly possible. I take you. Excuse me, it was delayed. It was delayed. Because he took his second move. And I respect that. I respect it and I love it for him. Just move your rooks in. I'm gonna tell you I'm not. You've put my guy in check. Yeah. Why can't I move you there? Oh, I'm in bonus move mode. Take with the pawn then. It's getting complex because we've added a lot to our game here. I would like to just go absolutely insane with pawns. Brother, it's so good. Oh, I'm an idiot because you had your second move. Okay, it's fine. And I can't do anything with that yet. That second move, messing me the frick up. Brain in a jar is if I move a bishop this turn. Unfortunately, I cannot move a bishop this turn. Push this pawn. I don't have enough energy to use my monster book. Okay. Push the pawn. Yeah, I mean, I should probably do something here. Can I still just push you? Why can't I push you? Ah, because I don't have any energy. Okay. I still have 43 moves, man. I'm really not concerned. I know that I should be, but I'm not concerned yet. All I need to do, I need to get some energy for one. So does this count as a bishop move? It doesn't, which is important. But now, yeah, good point. that's a really good argument. I would like to destroy this piece with a bomb. Okay. And then I would like, oh, this is horrifying. You do extra moves, brother. I have to move here. And then here. Okay. You have put me in check. We have to be, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay. You're moving twice. You can take me. You can take me. You have taken me. What a horrible play by me. That is just disappointing. Okay, so it's a new boss now. Oh, I did not play that well. I thought that I was way juiced up, and I was not juiced up enough. Elder Squid moves one piece of each type on each of its moves in a random order. Moves one piece of each type on each of its moves? What? These are insane bosses. I suppose they have to be because, I mean, we're equally strong in this game. So yeah, I can immediately just do an extra move and take you. So you now move every piece. What the frick, brother? It is crazy. It is absolutely nuts. Then I can take you. You now move every piece. The Elder Squid. Who knew that he would be such a pain in the rear? So every piece, I should take your bishop. Now, I would like to move back because I really don't like my position there. Okay. Then we just take, and then we take. You use all your bonuses. You've put me in check. I respect it. I do. And I understand what you're going for, and I know that it's bro, we're in danger. I need the time stone and back this up a little. That was really scary. That was really scary. Let's push this pawn instead. And then let's capture you. What kind of juice you got here? Okay, I like this. I don't like this. Well, no, you know what? I do like this. Because if you take that pawn, I can capture with that. If you move that pawn, I can capture with this. But if you move that pawn, if you do this, I can't stop everything. So I have to do something here. I bombed the queen. Okay. Move that pawn. You didn't move that pawn. I'm shocked. Okay. I'm in awe. Okay. Here's my big brain play, is you just king move, brother. You king move and then you pawn move. You utilize that little bonus move to make things happen. But now my king is completely safe. I know that seems That seems impossible, but he's completely safe, and now we can just send our pawns going, right? They just kind of go. You've moved the king, that's intelligent of you. I'm going to swarm you with rooks now, and I will kill you. Okay. Definitely a scary boss fight. I can repair my heart shield, which is good. Omni-pawn. Whenever you drop a pawn, add a pawn to your reinforcements. Excuse me? Whenever I drop a pawn. I mean, that seems fun. Let's take that. I don't even know how that's gonna work. And then we keep going, man. This is final boss is at the end of this. I've got 10 pawns. If I gain a pawn, can I... Okay, so yeah, I move a pawn into my reinforcements. And then this goes crazy. I think. This is just the mushroom man. He spawns black pieces at regular intervals. That's fine. This is not that hard of a fight, okay? Now, if we want to do this intelligently, again, all you gotta do is chip away at the enemy pieces. So let's make a pawn move, make a pawn move. Our pawns are the strongest thing we have. Like, we utilize them, we're in good shape. This is really strong. Because I just kill you. Okay. It's good, it's good. Those of you that are better at chess than me, you are going to have much more success in this game. But I am destined to get a win. Whenever you move a piece to the 8th rank, turn it into a queen. To the 8th rank. This is just what? Am I losing my mind? This is just promoting. I don't need that. This is another relic. Just take the money, man. Take the money and run. Gain a pawn. There you go. We love it. A boost. We would replace unified with elite. Can capture on any adjacent square, except on the 1st rank. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care. Rubber duckies. Don't disturb the ducks. It's a duck river. Okay. I can deal with the duck river. We have the most disgusting pawn move to start, which is capture, capture, and then immediately you are in a scenario where I can just capture you again. Or... So I straight up can't go through the ducks. That's annoying. What if I just do this and then take you? I didn't have the energy to do that. Okay, just take the rook. And then... I mean, I gotta break through your river somehow. Just keep taking pieces. Again, I think that one of the best things you can do in this game is just whittle pieces off the board. I don't have any moves though. Okay, let's move our queen so that I can get the queen across the duck river here. Now you're in check. I can get your queen off the board. I think that again, that's intelligent. Just move pieces off the board. We have 19 moves to checkmate you. It's extremely doable. You're going to now move into this area, which is fine. I would like to move this, sack it. I was pre-moving, brother. That's how excited I was. Okay. Then we move you. You're in bad shape, my guy. You are in bad shape. You can't move. Yeah. Okay. Would have been a stalemate. I'm glad there's no stalemates in this game. Or else I was in trouble. I was in trouble. Trade pawns for queens. Gain 4 queens, lose 12 pawns. Nah, I mean, I could punch him. I don't want to punch him. I'll politely decline. Our pawns are like our juice, man. They're really good. They're really, really good. Are you seeing this start? What is going on here, man? This is absurd. Okay, pawn move, pawn move. Troll, what are you doing? You're doing a very simple move. What if I do a very simple move and destroy your queen? This is so funny. I can just promote. What is this move? That's not a good move. That's a terrible move, my guy. You got a lot of pieces. I'm not denying that in the slightest. Yeah, I think that that was a very intelligent play by you, sir. But watch this. You're dead. Is actually so strong. I have that covered. I mean, look at this. I have this covered. 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 I have this. I mean, I literally have pieces seeing every single piece on the board. It's disgusting. It's so disgusting. Okay, gain a pawn. Keep my pawns going. It's the witch. You can't move the same piece type twice in a row. Oh, that's not good for me. That is not good for me. I also haven't brought in my reinforcement pawn yet. This is horrible. So I probably can't move the same piece twice in a row. So yeah, that effectively is ruined. So I have to skip my bonus move every time. Yeah, I think that's a logical move by you. This is a fight that hard counters me. Like, it really, really hard counters me. Can I reinforcement a pawn? I don't really know how the reinforcements work, if I'm gonna be dead honest with you. Allow a piece to move twice, but I can't move the same piece twice. So let's see how things go. It's called It Doesn't Work, which is very exciting for us. A pawn? That queen's in rough shape. You can move that queen out of the way, but I will come for it at some point. Okay. I think that I can't move pawns. I can't move pawns. Okay. You gotta sack some rooks. And you gotta continue to just move forward. Now, I think that probably provided an opening to you that I didn't want to do. This is a bad fight for me, man. It's a really bad fight for me. I'm gonna capture with the rook to keep my queen alive. You're scared? Okay. I'm gonna just start pushing in with my queen. I'm going to very calmly... I'm gonna very calmly capture with the pawn. Here's the thing, like I mean, that's so good. My king is not in danger. Like, this is a case of... You're dead. You're so dead because you played this kind of dumb, my guy. So if I do... I mean, what is the best play here, actually? I can't move that. Let's just push... Let's just push a pawn. So if you take me, I mate you. Yeah, I see your idea here. I mean, what if I do... Yeah, okay, I hate this. Just capture. And then we're going to bring... We're gonna do this. I can't capture that. I have to bring my queen back into this game. And unfortunately, this is a really tough spot for us. Like, I was confident for a little bit. Now I am not. I am a lot less confident. Okay. I can't move the queen on this turn, but now I can. So I do this, and I take. Woof! Woof! It was getting a little hot. Okay, it was getting a little hot. Let's gain a queen. Plop that queen down right here. And here's our boss fight for the win. Let's do it. So Morphe's Law. Each turn, Evil Morphe will suggest a move to play. If you ignore his suggestion for 5 turns in a row, you must obey him on the 6th. I'm not concerned about this. Maybe I should be, but I am not even a little bit concerned. Evil Morphe. Greatest chess player to ever live. Why am I being made to play against the likes of you? Okay. So what is your suggested move for me, brother? I haven't seen your suggested move yet. Wants me to play d4, c5. d4, c5. So, okay, you've highlighted it for me. I don't want to play d4, c5. I'm just gonna be honest. I would like to take your queen. So, I think that makes it pretty easy. You want me to play my rook? Yeah, I would love to play my rook. Let's get that out of the way. Because we got tons of juice if I can get in there. This is, again, I'm going to just utilize my bonus moves over and over and over here. I'm going to continue to just take. That puts you in check. I'm going to... I can't take there. I mean, I can. There's nothing stopping me from taking there. I think that I've disobeyed 3 turns in a row. Okay. I don't have any bonus move potential, though. Just push your pawns. You got 48 moves, man. And you have a ridiculous lane to the king. I mean, this is just a mate waiting to happen right now. Do this. You're dead. You cannot stop. Just kidding. Yeah, you can. It's a good point. It's an excellent point that you have. I could summon a pawn on the board. Can't do that because I don't have energy. That's fun. I can summon a bishop. My reinforcements are full. Okay. What is a command staff? Move 2 different pieces at once. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, I have to move any piece not on g4. Just push both of these, and then we can make our bonus move. I want to try to push that bishop out. Like, I gotta take that bishop. Wants me to play h2, h8. If you disobey, you must obey next turn. I really don't want to play that move, brother. So we're gonna not do that. So what are you gonna make me do on this turn? I must play h2, h8. Okay. That's life. It put you in check, which was kind of nice. And I have a bonus move. I don't have quite enough energy. Yeah, I mean, I think that's really logical for you to take there. But now I can put you in check. I got 41 moves to make this work, man. I'm not concerned yet. Keyword yet. I need to open up this board. Do you see? I got 6 rooks sitting in hell back here. No, I'm not gonna play that move. And I can't take the king with that. But now you're in check. Okay. I take, you're in check. I must play d2, e3, that's fine. I'm not worried about you, Morphe. You're a little dummy. Okay, you're in check. Beautiful, you're in check. The queen is off the board, ladies and gentlemen. You're in check. And you're dead. Beautiful plays. Ladies and gentlemen, new relics, new boosts, new starter relics. Send me back to the main menu. I'm the best to ever do it. Here's all of the abilities in the game. I mean, we didn't even see like half of them, man. Didn't even see half of the relics. We got consumables. Here's all your ascension levels. Bunch of achievements for you to unlock. The Rookery, kind of a banger. It's really good. It's really good. Fun, chess-based roguelike. One of the best I've ever played. If I'm honest, go check it out. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.